Hello, this is Vittal Gore. In this session, I would like to deal with Nissim Ezekiel's poem, Night of the Scorpion. Before we proceed with the poem, we need to know about the poet. Nissim Ezekiel is a prolific poet, playwright, critic, and a broadcaster. He is considered as the father of post-independence Indian English verse. He was born on 24th of December 1924 in a Jew family. His father was a professor of botany and his mother worked as the principal of her own school. Since schooling, he has studied the poets such as T.S. Eliot, Y.B. Yeats and Ezra Pound, and the influence of these poets can be seen in his early works. Nissim Ezekiel made a great contribution to the field of Indian English poetry. Some of his major works are Time to Change, published in 1952, 60 Poems, 1953, The Night of the Scorpion, 1953, The Third, 1959, The Unfinished Man, 1960, Hymns in Darkness, 1976, and Collected Poems from 1952 to 1988, published in 1989. The poem is nothing but the personal experience of the poet belonging to his childhood experiences. Here he depicts his mother who was stung by a scorpion and suffers almost for 10 hours very much consistently. The poet is trying to point out the motherly affections that she had for her own children. She has been always thankful to the God that the scorpion has parted its poison in her toes and spared her children. And that shows the motherly affection. And this is being the major theme of the poem, that is the Night of the Scorpion. I remember the night my mother was stung by a scorpion. 10 hours of steady rain had driven him to crawl beneath a sack of rice. Parting with his poison, flash of diabolic tell in the dark room, he risked the rain again. The peasants came like swarms of flies and buzzed the name of God 100 times to paralyze the evil one. With candles and with lanterns, throwing giant scorpion shadows on the mud-baked walls, they searched for him. He was not found. They clicked their tongues with every movement that the scorpion made. His poison moved in mother's blood. They said, "May he sit still." They said, "May the sins of your previous birth be burned away tonight." They said, "May your suffering decrease. The misfortunes of your next birth." They said, "May the sum of all evil, balanced in his unreal world against the sum of good, become diminished by your pain. May the poison purify your flesh of desire and your spirit of ambition." They said. And they sat around on the floor with my mother in the center, the peace of understanding on each face. More candles, more lanterns, more neighbors, more insects, and the endless rain